Hello. Hi, guys. Can you hear me? Yeah, yeah. Pew, pew. Okay, we still got some people coming in. How are you? Yeah, I'm popping away. I see you. I see you. I see you all. Okay, let me see. Hello? Someone just invited me to play a game on Repo. Hell, oh my gosh. They were like, one of my stream friends just sent me a Steam game invite just as I hit go live on stream. That's crazy. And no way. I'm locked in. My schedule is booked. Don't they know? Okay. Yes. I think I got everything set up. All right. Wow. Hey, Carbon. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. 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 Damn, fake friend didn't even recognize your streaming schedule. That's crazy. I wish your stream didn't go through other streamers I watch. What do you... I wish your stream didn't go through... Oh! I have a solution. If me and other streamers you watch all stream at the same time, you could just drop the other ones. That's fine, right? It's okay. It's okay. There's a reason why I multi-stream. Okay, it's on YouTube as a VOD for people. Okay, right? Come on. Yeah, toxic boyfriend. It's just a little. I can be a little possessive, right? That's fine, like just a tiny bit. Yeah. Anyway, it's nice to see you all. I hope you're all doing really well. Good evening. Good evening to everyone, and good morning to those of you who are on the other side of the world. Carmen, do you have a mullet? Why are you... That's like... No offense to the mullet havers, but I feel like that's one of the not good... That's one of the least appealing hairstyles. Personally, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, you look so robbable? A wolf cut is a mod. Okay, but the wolf cut is different. A wolf cut is so different. It's not even close. Hello? A wolf cut is like completely... The world is different with a wolf cut, okay? You cannot compare the two. Like, you don't piss me off. Don't piss me off, guys. Damn. All right. I'm offended. Did I stutter? Wow. Okay, guys. Okay. Well, you know what? It's okay. Greeting, Carbons. How goes things in the space station? I'm glad you asked. I actually did. I did a big thing today. So, in the last, in the last couple weeks, I've been looking for a manason. I was looking for a manager to help me out with all my mini projects that I'm doing, because we have birthday stuff coming up. I'm trying to post more videos and shorts and things, and there's like some outstanding items from the community that I have yet to like follow up on, like photo cards and whatnot, and giveaways from the last Donathon. And I got one. Yeah, I got one. They're very sweet. They're very sweet. I just literally onboarded them today, so it's like I'm just dumping them a ton of shit, and they threatened me by saying my job is to humble Carbon, and they said that they had a whiteboard in their living room and they're ready to ask me if I do my task on time. So wow, that's a lot of pressure. But I'm gonna try my best. Yeah, totally. I'm gonna be on it. Okay, I'm gonna be on it. Yeah. Also, Wildcats, thank you for the 17 months. Oh my gosh, Wildcats, you've been here for a minute. Hello, thank you. And Nikita, thank you for the 45 stream streak. Lucky Penny for the 65. Hello, Yari with the 10. I see you guys. I see you. When they said whiteboard, I knew they were the one. Hey, I have whiteboards too. Okay, I love whiteboards. We must humble Carbon. All right, okay. Oh, anything for best Oshi? Oh, thank you. Well, thank you. So yeah, that's something that I'm like trying to really be on top of. I'm really trying to be on top of it. Do you use the whiteboards? I actually do. Okay, I would show you, but you would have to go to jail. But when I was doing like all my science research, like when I was really hardcore in it, I would always be in those rooms where all the walls were whiteboards. Like every wall around me was a whiteboard. Even the table, half the time the table I was at was a whiteboard, and I would draw all over it. I looked. There are some days I spent like 6 hours straight in one of those whiteboard rooms, and then I emerged out of it with every wall, every square inch on that wall covered with writing. Okay, and I looked like a mad scientist. I love whiteboards. I write a lot. Before I went digital and started doing more digital note keeping, I used to go through like almost a notebook a week. So it was quite a lot. Yeah, it's so satisfying to fill a whiteboard. Yeah, it is. But then I realized, I don't know, I never look back at them. When I write on a whiteboard, I always take a picture at the end. I take a picture of the whiteboard and I'm like, okay, here's the picture. I have this photo that I can use as a reference just in case, because everything's all laid out. And then I never go back to it. I never go back to it. It's just, Philip Artis, are you just draining your head pads? What are you doing? What are you doing? Border, hello, hi, welcome in. Love your content. Thank you. I'm hoping that I'm gonna get more of them out. Yeah, I'm hoping to have more. How many headbands are you gonna set? That's crazy. I just noticed you have so many channel points. Oh my gosh, my head is you're gonna rip off my hair. You're gonna give me a bald spot. Relax, chill out. Oh, Sunny. OMG, say this name. This is a joke for me specifically. Sunny Cosmos. Wow, you're 17 months. Thank you. Hi, welcome in. Hi, I'm Vic. Hello, welcome to the space station. I hope you guys are doing well. Hi, ooh, oh, hello. Yeah. Oh, and Red Fox, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. So yeah, hello everyone.
New here.
Yeah, I love whiteboards. I love writing on them. The act of writing is really nice, but I never go back to the things that I wrote, which is kind of a concern. Like I wish I went back to my writing and referenced my notes more often, but I never end up doing it. Oh, Celera, thank you for the 3 months. What? You guys are so sweet. You know, it's gotten to the point where every single time I go live on stream, it's someone's like sub month anniversary, and I'm just like, this is crazy. This is actually nuts. I didn't think it'd come today, you know? I should add more channel point redeems. I don't know. If you guys are stockpiling, I'm gonna have something for you, okay? Yeah, writing digitally, it just doesn't hit the same. I don't know. I kind of want to go to one of those like fancy stationery stores. Adulu, hello, welcome in. I want to go to one of those fancy stationery stores where I can like write all the cool like pens that they sell, and then get like the little stickers and put them on a little notebook and make it all cute and pretty. But nobody got time for that, right? Like I'm out here scribbling like a madman. Like half of my writings are illegible to the average human. I just refer to my textbooks more than my notes. Yeah, I don't. Is it bad that if I need to know something, I just type into Google again and I like fully do the deep dive again? I don't know. I rarely go back to my notes. I really should. I guess I did more when I was studying for school. What happened to the bald redeem? Wait, do I still have it? What is this? Is this the... Oh! I forgot that that's what that does. I should be careful. I gotta. Again? You guys are like little kids. You're like again. One more time. I want to go back on the ride. Okay. I see you. Lame? You're lame! Excuse me, I'm out here exposing my biggest secret, the fact that I wear a toupee, and you're out here calling me lame. I had a vulnerable moment, okay? I recently saw on Twitter that Doublelift, a very famous League of Legends player, recently got a hair transplant, and I was just like, wow, look at him out here being vulnerable. That's gonna be me someday. I'm gonna be like an Oshi double lift. I'm gonna need a fucking hair transplant. You look so scared. I was scared. I don't know what the button was. It was just an unlabeled button and it said do not press, and I pressed it. Something you definitely need, Carbon? Oh, you think so? Yeah. Hey, my wig's not cutting it anymore. We love you and your male pattern baldness. I hope you know that male pattern baldness is associated with high testosterone, okay? So, you know what? It just means I'm such an alpha male, clearly. Oh, that was disgusting to say. Fuck. Oh, the people who believe that. I went to high school, some people who are like, I'm so alpha, I'm such a Chad. Oh, God. They were so annoying. I'm so annoying. Mr. Okay, I don't want to call myself a beta either, alright? Anyway, you give off. I'm not reading that. I'm not. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. We're putting that as a silence term. We're gonna mute that. We're gonna mute that term. That's gonna get automatically replaced with something else. Anyway. Hello everyone. I hope you're all doing well today. I just wanted to recap a little bit about my trip stuff. I did have some photos, but there weren't that many photos. So I think what we'll do is we'll save the photos for a different day, and we're just gonna yap. So today will be mostly just me yapping. It's just gonna be like a yap day. So if you have like chores or stuff you want to do, or you want to get some things done, you can just put me in the corner and I'll talk into your ear. I'll be like, hey, so daring off guy, I went to go say hi to a cool VTuber that I really liked, and then they said, fuck you, Carbon. Who? And then they ran away from me and said I was stupid. That's gonna be a recurring theme. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. Nah. Actually, that didn't happen. Most people were very sweet to me. Most people. Low cortisol streamer. I was editing a clip last night and I was looking at it, and it was not low cortisol. Okay, it was not low cortisol at all. It was me crashing out about aliens, and I literally said in the clip, just blow my brains out already, at the top of my lungs. And I was just like, okay. Damn, who's this guy? That's crazy. Sure, please don't scream, Carbon. Please don't scream because I'm studying. You know, that makes me really want to scream, but I will hold my tongue. Okay? We love a Chalant VTuber. I'm sorry, I am Chalant. Okay. I went through 2 major arcs during my life. At one part when I was a wee young laddin, okay, I wanted to be like a himbo, okay? I thought what woman wanted and what was attractive was to be brain empty and really jacked and good at sports. And so I did all the sports, and I was getting pretty jacked, okay? I was kind of getting jacked, okay? And I was like, oh yes, I'm gonna be so cool. People, and I won't think too hard because people don't like other people overthink. But I'm gonna be honest, guys, I was an overthinker. Even straight out the womb, I was an overthinker. At 4 years old, I like looked up at the sky, was like, what's that? Okay, like I did not have it in me. I tried my best, and I think there were a few times I like talk to new people and I get introduced and I pretend to be a himbo, but apparently my eyes have too much thought. And I know this because when I go out drinking with friends, they tell me that, Carbon, normally you seem like you're thinking so much, but when you get drunk, I see your IQ drop by like 80 points. I see your eyes glaze over, and I'm like, wow, Carbon has not a single thought in his head. And that's the only time that they've ever seen me head empty, is when I'm like fucking plastered, okay? If I'm wasted on alcohol, that is how they know. Otherwise, I'm like constantly like, I'm making like the thinker face where I'm going yeah. So after one drink, okay, hey, I'll have you know, I went out for like some yakisoba the other day and I had a cup of alcohol. I had one beer and I did not get drunk off that one beer. Albeit, I ate it on a full tummy with the yakisoba and it was full of food, and I sipped it over the course of like 2 hours, like an hour and a half, and I wasn't wasted. I did like, so there was like some stairs that I had to step on to like get down, and I did stumble down the stairs and there was like an arcade nearby, and then I did beg to go to the arcade afterwards. So like I didn't feel drunk, but my actions looking back were like kind of drunk behavior. But I think it's probably fine. The stairs were awkwardly placed, to be fair, okay? They were awkwardly placed. They were weirdly placed. And one of the wait staff laughed at me when I tripped on it. It was kind of mean. It was kind of mean of them to do. Honestly, I should report them to the manager. Honestly, they should be fired for that. No, I would never do that. Oh, so yeah. Oh, I was saying I went through 2 arcs in my life. I went through the himbo arc. What was the other arc that I went through? I was trying to be himbo for a while, and then I gave up on that because I was like, this is not gonna work out. Oh, I forget what the other one was. Oh, I was trying to be nonchalant. I was trying to be emo nonchalant. Yes, I remember now. I was trying to listen to all the like super edgy music, and I was gonna be like, oh, I don't care about anything. I don't care about the world, you know, and then be like super cool and edgy. But I was too chalant, guys. I tried to be nonchalant, but it did not work out. I was just too chalant. I cared too much, and apparently the way I speak in general has like too many vocal like ups and downs. Like I'm not monotone enough, which is kind of I just need to kill all the emotion in my voice. I just need to take out the soul. I just shine too brightly, you know? It's just, yeah. So nihilism, I don't know. I have such a positive outlook on life. I mean, I joke all the time, but I genuinely think things are getting better, and I love my life. Like I love living it. So being nonchalant was kind of hard for me. It was not like, especially if I'm romantically interested in someone, I'm not going to be nonchalant about it. Okay. I'm going to give them flowers and shit. Like that's yeah. You have to pretend everything is a yes or no question and then give a neutral answer. Okay, try me. Okay. Wow. Interesting. That's so cool. That's so boring though. That's so boring. Why would I want to do that? Like, how does someone converse with you? Why would anyone want to talk to someone like that? That sounds like not very fun. You know, are people into that? I don't know. Seems like a bad idea. Seems like not a nice thing. I don't know. OMG, he's so chalant. He could do a male podcast. They should put a tax on podcast mics. They should stop male podcasts from being started. You know what? I'm gonna start a male podcast. Could you imagine? I'm gonna get my podcast mic. Ooh. You know what would be a really, really funny one-off stream is if I grabbed a few male VTubers I knew, like I grabbed like Taehungi and Turb, and I got them in, and I got our PNGs. Oh, I got custom PNGs of us sitting on a couch with snapback hats, holding microphones, and then we were all talking shit, and we all have to put on a fake masculine accent and just be like, oh my god, that'd be so good. Holy. And then and we should talk about like the male VTuber industry or something, or we have to be like, women have it easier. Oh god, that's so awful. I could not even do that. I couldn't even do that as a joke. This stream would get nuked in minutes. The Carbon Cast, yeah, canceled instantly. Fake masculine accent. Okay. Let me show you the fake masculine accent. Okay, let me see. Wait, where's my oh, wrong glasses. This glasses. Hey there, what's up? Hi. Hey, where the babes at? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, let's go to Miami, guys. You can ride in my limbo. Yeah, I also got a limousine too. If you don't fit, like we got too many hoes up in this joint. Yeah. Somehow not monotone enough. Oh, you hate me. You hate me. I'm gonna fail my acting classes. Do you just call us a I'm sorry. Buy my course for the low price of $30. I never understood that. Why do these people who are supposedly rich sell courses on how to get rich? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. If you're genuinely truly rich, you would not need to sell courses on how to get rich. It's dumb. I don't get it. I hate it. That's how they make money. Yeah, obviously they shouldn't be, like, they're saying that they're rich already. Why would I, like, it's a pyramid scheme. No, like, that's dumb. That's some dumb shit. And then I was like, oh my god, the day trading courses. Oh my, if you are some teenager, you're like, it's always like some 21-year-old who's like, I do day trading and that's how I make $400,000 a year. And I'm just like, you think your college dropout ass is out competing Jane Street with their $1 million tensor core GPUs, cutting edge like AI trading algorithms, and staffs, like entire floors of MIT grads? Like, you think you're out competing that? Really? Like, you really know, like, that's how you can day trade on whatever fucking stock, because you're just you see the candlestick go up and then it goes down in a certain pattern. You're like, oh yes, that's the pattern. Let me click on that with my freaking monkey hands that a computer already did 10,000 times over. I genuinely, nothing triggers me more than day traders. Okay, I think humans should have no business day trading. Genuinely, I think the only trades you should make, like stock trades you should make as a human, is you buy something, you hold it for a while because you believe in the thing, and then maybe it goes up, right? Like, you trying to trade on a short time horizon in a domain that's completely taken over by automated computers is a fool's errand. Like, you are, I don't know, you're crazy, you're nuts. Oh man, can't see that working for you unless you have insider information. Then I guess you win by default, but that's illegal. Yeah. This just in. Just have insider information and you'll always win. Copy Nancy Pelosi. So yeah, that's how I feel about wow. How do we end up here? I was about to talk about my SF trip and my Offkai trip. How do we go from here? Insider trading, got it. Huh. Maybe you are ready for a podcast? Don't bait me. OMG, I love going to SF. It was actually very fun. I rode the Waymos. I went to some fancy coffee places. I will say, how do I describe it? It was very surreal having at the bus stop be a giant ad for databases, and like the random super targeted tech ads in SF are crazy. It's actually like dystopian weird. You just missed new Waymos. Oh, the new like the bus style ones where there's no driver's seat. I didn't go in one of those, but I've heard of them. I have heard of them. So yeah, it was actually quite fun. I went around with a friend, some friends actually. I met a bunch of friends, and I think my favorite night of the entire time around the Offkai trip was I took my depressed physicist friend who got in a bad breakup and confessed to me the night that I first stayed at Offkai day one, I talked to him and I was like, hey man, how are you doing? I know you just like had a huge breakup. Like, I hope you're doing well. And he's like, honestly, Carbon, I'm not doing that great. I was checking my screen time, and on average, my weekly, an average in a week is I spend 10 to 11 hours a day scrolling TikTok and Instagram. And I'm just like, what? In the 10 to 11 hours a day scrolling? I was like, oh shit. So, yeah, I immediately was like, oh, is he okay? Oh, I was like, oh man. Okay, also the thing is, he is working remote, so he's a remote worker. He very, very awesome physicist researcher, like super cool tech that he works on, and he flies out to work on it. It's very awesome to see him do it. But there are like some months where it's just like him at home working on projects, doing research, and it enables him to be like a complete shut-in. Like, he was full hikikomori. He was like in his home scrolling his phone, not going outside ordering Uber Eats. You know, I was just like, that was the state in which I showed up to my dear friend's home in. And I was like, oh my goodness, buddy, we're getting you out of here. You are gonna live life. All right. So I felt, I knew it was hard for him. And I knew he was like, kind of like, when you're in a state like this, right? I think it's very common to trick yourself into being like, I am resting right now. I'm going to rest for a little bit, and then I'm going to get up, and then I'm going to do stuff later. But the trick is, it becomes harder to move once you stop. Humans kind of function a lot on inertia. Once you start, that's actually the hardest bit. It's easy to keep the ball rolling once it is rolling. So I was like, okay, let's go. You and me, we're going out. And I got him like a little hangout. I just invited him out to go eat some barbecue with me and some of my VTuber friends, right? So I took him out with my VTuber friendos, and he's just a complete normie, by the way. So I took him out with my VTuber friendos. We ate some food. It was very sweet. It was very yummy. And he was having the time of his life, okay? Because he's out here working his typical like 9 to 5 physics work, and he loves talking to me because he thinks I'm insane. I tell him pretty much everything, and he thinks he's like, Carmen, how do you juggle your work, which is really cool, versus plus all this VTubing stuff? And he's like, oh my god, the idol culture, like the drama behind the scenes, that's crazy. But then when you met my VTuber friends, he was just like, oh my gosh, these are also like super cool, amazing people. And those two friends that I brought had done stints in Japan. They like had lived in Japan previously, and he is Japanese. The physicist friend that I was yapping with, he like lived in Japan for a very long time. He's from Japan, so being able to talk in Japanese to these people and also like talk about places he visited was really refreshing for him, and he was like having a great time. Yeah, it was very sweet. Yeah, and he was like really excited, and we had just only planned to have the dinner. We'd only planned to just eat and then be done. But he was just like, "Hey guys, I don't want the night to end. Do you want to go out and get some ice cream, like some dessert? I know a place here." And obviously none of us are like, we're all guests in this area. You know, we all came to Offkai. And so he's like, yeah, let's go get some ice cream. And we're like, all right, you know what? Let's go. And we take like a joy trip. He like gets in his car. He gives us a joy ride under the Golden Gate Bridge, takes us out to see the city, and takes us to some ice cream. Okay. We sit down, we get some, it was gelato specifically, I think. So he took us out to his favorite gelato place. We ate some gelato. It was very yummy. And we got an extra one because they fucked up my order. So we got extra ice cream. Yes. He's very adorable. He's very sweet. And then after the gelato, this man was like, you know, the night is still young. do you guys want to go karaoke? Do you want to go karaoke? And I was like, oh, what the hell, man? You know, fucking let's go. Let's go. And mind you, the other people that we're with, they are singers. They have been streaming longer than I have, so they have like some level of singing capability. All right. And I'm just like, I'm about to get fucking mocked. I was like, I'm about to get mocked. But this is, yes, Sarah, you're so right. It was his social activity for the year, okay? He has to thrive. So I'm like, I need to show up for my homie. I need to show him the best night that he can possibly have. I will go. Even though everyone will make fun of me, they're going to hear my singing and it's going to be awful. I'm going to do it. And so we go to karaoke, and next to karaoke, there's a convenience store, and we pick up bottles of soju. Like, we're talking bottles and bottles of soju, and then they get like some hard cider as well. And I'm watching them fill this grocery bag with alcohol, and I'm just like, ooh, so it's gonna be one of those nights, huh? Like, that's what we're doing. All right, okay. This is what's happening. And they go yeah, my light flashed before my eyes. They hand me the bag to hold as they like check out, and as I pick up I hold the bag of alcohol, I feel like the heft, I feel the weight as it passes onto my hands. I feel the bag of this like plastic convenience store grocery store style bag. It lands on my hands, and the weight just like pulls me down. I'm just like, oh boy, this is it's gonna be so over for me. We go into the karaoke place, and they take us to like a nice little karaoke booth, and of course everything's in Japanese. The entire booth, like the controls are in Japanese. It's like one of those places, and I was like, oh, and the songs, the lyrics that show on screen are in kanji. Like, they're not in the no, hiragana. I think they're in hiragana. They're not in the there's no letters, okay? There's no letters. I'm just like, I'm the only one here who can't read this. How all of you can read this, and the first thing they play, they all slam their drinks. I like open up a little cider, and I'm like sipping it a little bit. I'm like just doing a few little sips. First thing that shows up is the Neon Genesis Evolution song. The Cruel Angel's Thesis starts blasting, and I was like, oh, I'm so fucked. It's over for me. And they start blasting it like no hesitations, of 0 to 100 right away. Like, you know, somehow just there's like some build up before you start, you know, banging it out. They started banging it out, and and my physics friend, who was so cute, the craziest part is, he buys all this alcohol, and he's the designated driver. He can't drink. He's driving us back and forth, and full sober, he's blasting the songs, and he's like clapping and everything. He's cheering like he's wasted. He's just that happy. And he's like giving me alcohol in my face. He's just like giving it to me more and more. I'm just like, oh my, bro, relax. I'm gonna die. So I think he was drinking vicariously through me. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So he was having a blast. He was like clapping and cheering at the top of his lungs, and it was amazing. And when I had like this surreal moment when I drank too much alcohol, I needed to piss my pants. I got up, I left to go walk to the bathroom. You know, I'm like, okay, it's bathroom time. The second I leave the karaoke room, I'm just like, wow, we're really freaking loud. And then I close the door, and I realize there's no fucking there's not a speck speck of soundproofing here. The whole floor could hear us. Everyone could hear a group of VTubers and my Norway friend just blasted at the top of their lungs cheering, and I'm in the bathroom, and I'm in the bathroom washing my hands, taking a piss. I could hear them in full HD definition, like down the hall, and it's just. I have that surreal moment. I'm just like, wow. I don't know. It was an amazing night. We had an amazing time. I really loved it. Yeah. And afterwards, he took us back and everything. And as we were going back, he showed us this like secret view he had of the city skyline, and it was amazing. It was really beautiful. I took one photo. I'll show you a picture of it. Wait. Can I show you now? Oh, I can. Let me hide this. I'm gonna send a picture to myself. It was so nice. It was genuinely one of the nicest things. Okay. Let me see if I can find it. Photos. Maybe I put in my favorites.
Pew.
I'm looking right now. I took a bunch of photos from around that time. Oh my god, I have so many trip photos that I still need to go through. But I want to show you that the city view was so beautiful. And this is after drunk karaoke, okay? So like we're all like shit wasted. Okay. I sent it to myself. Okay. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready to see this? I hope you'll like it. 1 second. Oh wait. Oh, I know how I'm gonna show it. I know how to show this. Okay. Here we go. Hi, hello. Where'd I go, by the way? Here I am. Oh, okay. I'm gonna hide myself for a second so you look at this. Look at this. That was the view that we were seeing. Like, that after drunk karaoke, like in all our trips, like, yeah, it was an amazing view. Also the little glorp. Yeah, I know, right? And oh, it was so good. Yeah, the night on Unreal, it was amazing. Just another board dude. Hello, also welcome in. Hi, welcome to the space station. So after that like amazing night, I'll just leave in the back if you guys want to see it. Here you go. Yeah, this is like the city view that we had. So it was it was a crazy ass view. We had an amazing time. We had like the full karaoke experience that devolved from just us hanging out for a dinner, and genuinely it was like out of a movie, you know? It was like a night out of a movie. And the next day I woke up fucking hungover, okay? And I still had to go places, you know? But he messaged me and he was like, Carvin, thank you so much. Like, I've had the most fun I've ever had in a very long time. Like, I can't remember when I've had this much fun. And he's like, you've inspired me. There's like so much more out there in life. Like, I need to get off my ass, stop watching. Like, I'm gonna stop scrolling, and like, I want to live life like you do. I want to like go out more and make these crazy friends and have more experiences. And I was so touched, you know. I was so touched by him. I was like, oh, and then I find out, like, this is fast forward because we have this was during Offkai, right? It was a couple weeks ago. He he flew to like Alaska. Like literally, he's up in Alaska right now. Like going I don't know, like ski, like the ice fishing thing. Like he's just like, yeah, let's fucking go. Let's fucking blaze it. So yeah, he didn't move to Alaska. He's just like doing a trip. He just wanted to explore nature too. And I was like, wow, I'm actually just really happy that he got out of the house. Like genuinely, that is the only thing I care about. I know it's not like the most financially great decision. I know it's not like maybe not the proper thing to do, but sometimes you need to live life. Yeah, he needed that night a lot. I did not realize how much he needed that night. And I didn't know how bad he was off until I showed up at his place for Offkai. Because I stay at his house every year for Offkai. Well, I say every year, but it's only been twice. But I stay at his house at Offkai so that because he lives somewhat nearby, and I like him a lot. I like to like check up on him and see how he's doing. There's also not that many people that can talk, you know, experimental that can talk experimental physics with me, and he's one of the very few people who can. So I really enjoy that sort of like higher level technical discussion. But seeing him, you know, not doing well, and then taking him out for like a movie-esque party night, and then him bouncing back from that is like, genuinely, it warmed my soul so much. I wish the best for him. And I'm worried, you know what? The friends made a group chat with him without me, by the way. Without me. They talked, so because I had to leave the area before, and so they were still gonna stay in the like Offkai area, and they made a group chat where I was not invited. They hung out afterwards. They hung out with me. They hung out without me at like, they went to go like see the museums and like explore the SF area without me. I'm the one who introduced them. I'm the VTuber friend here. Oh my god. It's not the wilted flower emote. That's what it felt like. But no, I'm genuinely so happy for him, and he's such a sweet guy. Like I'm really happy that he got out, and he made some weird friends as well. He needs more weird friends. He was complaining to me about I don't know if any of you are in the SF area, but I hear this is very commonly true in the tech hubs. He was just telling me like, everyone I talk to is just, oh, this is a nuclear take. This is a nuclear take. He's like, I'm tired of talking to software engineers. They're not even real engineers. That's a quote from him, not me. But he's like, I'm tired of talking to these software engineers. They're not real engineers. They're so out of touch. They don't know what they're doing. They're actually just linguists. Like, they don't know how anything works. They don't even know what a semiconductor is. And I'm just like, this guy's on. He called out SF for being non-technical LARPers, essentially. He was just like, everyone here is LARPing and I'm tired of it. And honestly, I feel really bad for him that he has to deal with that. And he was telling me, he was saying the dating scene also sucked. He was saying how the thing that gives you the most dating creds in the SF area is like what big tech company you work for, essentially, where you're just like, oh yeah, I work for Google, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh man, that's so sexy. But in his mind, that stuff doesn't really matter, you know? And okay, you'll find this a lot in the tech sector as well. A lot of people who work these jobs, they're not very passionate about it, you know? And I think that's okay. I think it's okay to work a job that you just do to pay the bills. That's totally fine and very normal in life. I think a lot of people expect to have this job that they love on all full stop, and it pays for their bills, which is very rare. That is an extremely rare privilege. Most people just have a passion on the side, and they also have a job. But the problem is, for some reason in SF, these people don't have the side passion. Like, they don't have hobbies. They just do their job that they hate, and that's it. And it's just like, ooh. And they will also not view, like, if let's say you're a professional ballerina, they're gonna be like, yeah, that's whatever, you know, like that's not as cool as me changing the button color on the Amazon homepage. All right. And I'm just like, that's no joke. He was telling me how he was at a party and a professional ballerina was talking about how they were like working and performing on, not ballerina, sorry. It was like a Broadway person. They were like a Broadway star. It was like they were working and doing shows, and that was like their full-time gig. And my friend was like really interested and wanted to talk more about it. But all the tech guys around the area was just like, yeah, that's not very impressive. Right? They're like an actor. They're like doing this creatively for like very cutthroat, but also creatively expressive thing as their full-time gig. And no one cared. And I was just like, what? Yeah, Broadway acting is so fucking difficult as someone who does it. Yeah. Like, I like people like that because they're like, when you have a career or an interest, even an interest like in something that's so out there, you must be all sorts of weird, and your life, it was probably quite interesting, and I want to hear it, you know? I want to hear it. They don't deserve to be talking to them. I mean, it's like different social bubbles value different things, you know? And so in this one, I guess they just don't value like that sort of creative expression, which is kind of a shame, you know? Like, wow, okay. So, it's lesson of the day, tech bros kind of suck. I just think they make a lot of money, and they've been chasing this goal, which is to get into a big tech company and be technically proficient at a thing, and get that money, but they haven't really spent a lot of time exploring themselves yet. And so while they've min-maxed for money and career opportunities, they may have neglected other areas, and it kind of shows like really, really strongly in social situations. Yeah. But I am very glad I was able to save my my poor friendo and take him out to a nice night in the ton. I mean, he took me out to the night, to be fair. He like helped suggest and do all these things, but just doing them was really nice. It was really fun. Yeah, and I'm excited to do it next year. Honestly, I think next year we're gonna I don't know, throw a rager or something. I really want to have a party with him. It would be awesome, and introduce him to some more friends and like see where he's at. It'll be really great. Yeah. I did 1 semester of software engineering internship and immediately considered moving to research engineering. Hey, at least you know what you want. Oh, speaking of parties, I did go to a party in which the cops were called. That did happen. I went to like this very big off-kai party. It was very sweet. It was but like, okay. I showed up to the OMG spill with capital spill. Did you have to run away from the cops? So I thought I was getting ready to run. Okay, that sounds so bad. That sounds so let's start over. Let's start over from the top. Okay. During off-kai, as a VTuber, it's very common to go to a lot of mixers and house parties, okay? A lot of these are just people partying. A lot of them are like half party, half like business networking opportunities, okay? It's because it's very hard to go out of your social bubble and meet different people, and off-kai is one of the like really nice ways to do that. And so I went to a lot of mixers, and in this one particular night, I went to someone's birthday party, all right? And it was a very nice, chill house area. They were sleeping at this house, but they got like this huge, like, man, it was almost, I don't know how to describe it. It's like one of those super high ceiling condos or apartment complexes where it's super like they're very spacious and they have this view of the entire city. And there was like 20-ish people at the party. But it was a small birthday celebration. There was like they brought their own food. It was like kind of potluck style food where people had prepared some like enchiladas and stuff like that. And it was really sweet, and there was some alcohol too, but no one's getting like shit wasted. They were just like hanging out, talking, very casual. I also get invited to another thing down the street, and one of the people at this house party was going to it, and I was like, okay, let's go. Let's go together. So me and this dude, we get our Uber, we go over to this other second house party. It's a house, okay, not an apartment complex like the one we did. Dang, two in one night. I think there was one night I did three. There was one night I did three, but that wasn't this night. So, at like 12 p.m., you know, like midnight, I go to this house, and we pull up to the house, and I don't see anyone there. Okay, I'm like, is this the right house? I don't know. We show up, I see the person who invited me there, and I'm like, oh, okay, awesome. And we like enter into the house, very sweet. They were very kind. I gave them a little hug. We go in, and then there's like, you know, like 10, 15 people there. A ton of alcohol, so much alcohol. I'm like, dude, you have so much alcohol here, like what's happening? And he's like, yeah, I invited a bunch of people, don't worry, but if anyone has any problems, like let me know, like just let me know if there's like any issues. In the next 15-20 minutes, the place goes from 20 people in the house to literally triple digits. I swear there were almost 100 people in this home. In the like, they started like piling in. Yeah, it got to the point where people were pouring into the backyard. Okay, like it's a full house, right? It's like a one floor house. There's a large backyard area. Everyone is in the backyard now, and there's people in the house, and it's like they're playing music. It's like, and I'm like, okay, that's why you have so much alcohol. It starts going crazy. And then, like another, like as it gets packed, suddenly, one of the hosts comes around and goes, shh, 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 everyone shut up, the cops are here. And I'm just like, beer in my hand. I was talking to one of my Corpo VTuber friends. We were yapping, and beer in my hand. They were like, yeah, the cops are here. And I was like, oh, is it time? Is it time to jump? Oh, Epic Casson. Hello, welcome in. Hi. Oh my gosh, another physicist? That's so cool. I'll check you out later. I'm just talking about my off-Kai party trips right now. Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, the cops were called. They were going around saying, everyone shut up, everyone be quiet. And I was like, do I have to run? Do I have to like jump the fence, you know? But then I'm like, I'm legal. It's fine. But then I'm like, oh, is everyone else here legal? Probably, right? Surely. But it turns out the cops were just like, noise complaint, you know? They were like, it's fine. You just keep it down. And we're just like, oh, awesome. This is fine. And they didn't check IDs or anything. I think they just like said, hey, some of the neighbors said you're allowed, be quiet outside, and you're good. And I was like, you know what, fair, because we did have like nearly 100 people stuffed into a house and people pouring into the backyard. So I was like, okay, this is very reasonable, actually. So it was totally fine. Yeah. I've not played Dinosaur. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So it was actually totally fine. And the rest of the party was chill. And I stayed there for quite some time because I was talking to this one corpo friend, and they were just telling me how like their corpo was like absolutely on fire. And I was like, oh man, I feel so sorry for you. And I'm just like, this is something that I should talk. I think people don't realize this. getting into a VTuber corpo does not mean all your problems are solved. Like, you are still doing all the work of a normal creator. You still have to make the shorts, you still have to schedule your posts, you still have to organize your events. The corpo really just provides some managerial support and sometimes finances for big projects, but you still have to convince them to do it. Like, they need to make money. Like, they are in the business of making money. So they're not gonna just economically absorb all your great brand new ideas with no financial expectations. I know a lot of people who like get into these and they think that they can do all these amazing MV projects, but the reality is you can't unless it somehow justifies them making money, you know? And so yeah, they're very constrained, even if they have the best of intentions. And sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't have good intentions, and they really exploit you. So yeah, it was listening to some of that, checking in with some of my friends. It's like being your own boss versus working under someone. I would say even in a corporate VTuber industry setting, you're kind of still working under someone not working under someone. You're kind of working for yourself in a way, in that you have to keep yourself. It's a combination. I wouldn't say it's like fully working under someone, but it is very different. Like you're not fully free of responsibility. Well, Kelbic, I hope you're okay. So yeah, I did hear about a lot of VTuber goss, which is, honestly, the first year of Offkai, when I did it last year, I heard a lot of VTuber gossip, and I was like, whoa, this is crazy. This is amazing. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe so-and-so did this to you. But the second time around hearing it, I was like, okay, you know what? Kind of expected. Or, it's like, it doesn't hit the same, you know? The gossip doesn't quite hit the same anymore. It's like, wow, I just hope all my friends will be okay and they're happy. I just hope that they're all okay and that things will work out for them, because a lot of times like things are going on in their lives and whatnot, and just hearing them like drunkenly ramble to me, I'm just like, oh, it's okay, buddy. Have you finally had your fill of high school gossip? Okay, it's different. I like high school gossip still, but I can still, like, I have a lot of empathy for the people involved, and I understand that we're not perfect, you know, things can be complicated. Yeah. Oh, speaking of the cops being called for that one house party, that was like actually more chill than I expected. What wasn't chill was going clubbing and going to the bars around the San Jose area and in the evening. I don't know who was there at Offkai. When you go clubbing, on the way out of clubbing and like bar hopping, there are rows of cops with high, like super powerful flashlights looking inside every car. Like they're looking for drunk drivers, and they set up like pit stops and randomly stop people. It was like kind of serious. I thought they were like, the way they set up the police checkpoints, I thought they were hunting for someone. Yeah. Like, I was kind of like, whoa, damn. But that said, it's good for safety. I think so. I mean, yeah, I think it's good for safety. But the traffic was crazy, for sure. Though what I was saying, going to the bars and like the clubbing experience was fun, and it was kind of cute to see. Okay, this is bad for security. There's a club that I went to, and I was one of the VIP. I hate saying it like this. But at one of the Offkai clubs, I was a VIP guest. Okay, mainly because I wanted to watch some of my friends perform at the show, and so I got like a nice area to watch them in. Okay, VIP. I know, right? I show up to the club, very, very unsure of where to go. I'm kind of lost. I don't have a ticket. All I know is, hey, you're VIP, show up to this club and say so-and-so sent you. And I was like, all right, okay. I show up, no ticket, nothing. I'm dripped out in like VTuber-esque. Like my fashion is on point that day because I want to impress the people that I'm meeting. So I'm like wearing like I have like a full super cool tech wear setup. Okay, you know, I'm looking good. I show up to the front and the security guard looks at me and was just like, "Oh, the VIP area is this way," and then guided me to the VIP area. Didn't check anything. Didn't even ask me about my like who sent me or where I am. Just like, you're over here, and I'm just like, either they're like really locked in and they just know, or I just got profiled. Like, I'm pretty sure I just got. Do I look like a VTuber? That obviously. Like, I was just okay. Yeah, and they just took me over, and I was like, okay, damn, wow, well, here I am now. And yeah, it was nice though. It was like they had some food, and it was nice to see my friends perform. Yeah, bro just gave off VTuber vibes. I think I just gave off VTuber vibes. I thought I was like a little coy and nonchalant, but I was chalant, clearly. Yeah. So yep, I was not incognito in the way I thought I was. So it's okay. I also wore okay. Before you say that I was too dripped out, I went to the Airs Mixer. So Airs management company. They like represent VTubers like Kazumi. They do like management contracts with people, and they like help provide support for events. They threw a party. Okay, it was a smaller-ish party where it was like, I think they had a 200 person cap, which is not that small, right? 200 is still like quite a lot of people, but that means they have very limited slots. But I was luckily invited, and I was able to go. And when I showed up, when I tell you that the VTubers were dripped out, I mean, they are dripped the fuck out. I am underdressed, okay? Every VTuber there was fully like cooking. Oh man, I need to show you like outfit pics that people from, some of them are like public with how they look. Some of the outfit pics they posted were insane. One of them, there was a couple who wore the like, oh man, I think Phoenix and his person they wore a Joker and like Queen outfit, where the Joker, you know, have you seen the edgy Joker TikTok where it's like super emo Joker, and then there's like this princess that like smiles at him? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It's like kind of TikTok brain rot, but yeah, he was like in a full Jester outfit with like dark eyeliner and everything. Yeah, the Jester, not Joker, Jester. Yeah, he was like full sexy Jester, and I was just like, is that you, bro? And he's like, yeah, what's up? And I'm like, oh my. So there's like that fit. There are like people in full like princess dresses. There are other people in like magical girl fits. It was crazy. It was insane. And I'm just like, damn, if I pulled up in an astronaut suit, it would be normal here. Actually normal. So yeah, I know. Oh, take care, Astro T. I hope you do well. So yeah, I was like genuinely shocked that was all there's so much fashion. And the food at the Airs Mixer was really good. I think it was and it was free drink too. It was like open bar. I think it was one of the best arranged events of the evening. And I saw that there was a little bit of drama afterwards about how they couldn't invite everyone, and people were mad that they didn't get invited to the Airs Mixer. And I say, like, hey, they are ultimately a business. They're not made of money, and this is like a networking event that they're footing the bill for. They're paying for open bar and food. Like, I think it's totally reasonable for them to have a curated guest list. In fact, any party without a curated guest list where they gatekeep ends up being not that great. Okay, I'm gonna say it right now. The fact that you have some exclusivity and you can trust everyone who's there, especially for influencer style parties like this, makes it so that people can be more comfortable and can you know, express themselves a little bit more freely and be more willing to talk to one another. I think you can do, like, you can vouch system in people in, and another thing is, it's almost never about the numbers. A lot of people think it's like, oh, if I'm not big enough as a creator, I'll never get into these things. That's not really true. It's like, are you in the same social circles? Do you like run into these people? Do one of them like heavily vouch and trust you? And then like, are you like fun to be around? That's really more of a big thing. And if you're not in those social circles and you want to be in those social circles, I also beg to question, like, you don't have to be with this one, you know, you can make your own friend groups. Like one of the best times that I had was just literally getting milk tea with Tay and Xochi. We just went to go get milk tea at 2 a.m. and just hung out and had a great time. Like, yeah. It was very sweet. And oh, I'm just thinking about like all the other things I did. Oh my gosh, yeah, there's some the nights where I did like 3 parties in a row. It's a blur. I forget what actually happened, though. It was nice to see a lot of friends' faces after a while, or for the first time, and I hope they're doing well. A lot of people traveled really far for this one. Wait, was the 3 parties also on this trip too? Yeah, it was. There was a night where I went to 3 parties in one day. I think it was the Air Mixers day. I did Air's Mixers, I did a bar, and then I did a house party afterwards. Yeah, it was like kind of nuts that happened. Oh, and that was the same night I went to Bobo with Tay as well. So technically there were 4 events. So it was Air's Mixer, bar, house party, and then Tay and I and some other people went to go get milk tea. Yes. I know, it was a lot. I have a stack of business cards that I have not gone through. Yeah, holy shit, crazy schedule. It was like you get 3 or 4 hours of sleep and then the con day is the next day, and you have events for that too. Ooh. I was hanging out with friends from Discord and doing escape rooms. Oh, I really wanted to do the escape rooms. So badly. Oh man. I wanted them so badly. Oh, thank you, Anna. I appreciate that. I didn't have a chance to do any of the escape rooms, but I hear that they were cool. Oh, I did have a chance to go to the Intel Museum. So so during the day, while a lot of people went to the off-Kai Con, because I spent most of my night partying during the day, I went to museums and little like cool local exhibits and stuff like that. So one of them, I went to Intel. They have like this little exhibit of all their past accolades in their semiconductor manufacturing process, and I went to go visit it, and that was a really great time. Yeah, I took a bunch of photos when I was at the computer museum. And then what else did I do? I did that. I went to the California Science and Art Museum. I went to the Redwoods in SF. So outside of the San Francisco area, there's these big redwood trees. So I went to go there and did a big walk, and it was the most grass touching I've ever done in my life. All right. And the photos I got of Glorp on it were immaculate. They were amazing. Oh God. I think I posted on my Twitter. A big walk mentioned. True, big walk mentioned. Okay, let me see if I can find it. I posted on Twitter. I'm gonna look. If I scroll back far enough, surely it'll show up. That's from the Smithsonian. Oh my God, I forgot about this. One here. Let me screen share for you guys so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Yeah. Okay. Boom. Okay, perfect. I'm so happy everyone liked their Glorbs. Of course they did. The Glorbs were so good. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay, let me hide chat for a little bit. Okay. Are you ready? Let me see. Ooh, which the right window? I'm trying to find the right window. Do 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 do. I lost it. There's so many windows. Oh, I found it. Okay, here we go. Yes, I went to go get Mexican food with my physics friend at one point. Oh my god, the Mexican food in the California area is so good. It's so good. I miss it. Oh man. Oh, I miss it so much. Yeah, Chikawa Carbon is so cute. I know, thank you. Thank you for giving it to me. It was so sweet of you guys to give. Oh, the food was really good. Oh, these were yummy. What is Sorry. Did I post it? No? There's no way. I didn't post the tree one. Oh, this is me getting drunk. Like absolutely wasted with Glorb. Yeah, I took this was pure alcohol, I swear. Oh. I love this. I love this one. It's so funny. Is this like the tension, the sexual tension that builds is crazy. Man, was that it? I didn't post the tree photo? Whoa. Okay. Let me see if I can get it, actually. It was an amazing tree photo of like me going out. Do I just grab it now? I should do it later on stream. I shouldn't do it right now. Yeah, it's really cute though. It was really cute to go out. Yeah. Whew. Okay, so okay, I got this, and I can bring chat back. Hello. We really try to build up that sexual tension. You did a good job at it. You did a really good job at it. I'm trying to think, what else did I do during off-kai times? So I did that. I did all the parties. I visited the woods. The grass touching was really nice. Like genuinely being able to go out and see the big trees and the canopies was so sweet. It was really fun. It was kind of out of the way. Also, I will note, if you ever want to go visit the redwoods in California, this is so fucked up. They make parking reserved online, okay? So you can only do parking and like get entry into this like tree walking area on the top of a mountain online. The problem is there's no internet service when you get there. So if you want to show up randomly, you can't. Because you have to go get internet service and show a QR code that they give you. Yeah, you have a QR code that you have to reveal in order to get access to the park. And the only way to get that QR code is through the internet in a place with no Wi-Fi. It was shocking me. Yeah. Hello, Short T. Hello. Hi. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Did I accidentally time someone out? Mods, can you untime that person out? I think I just accidentally timed someone out. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It was an accident. I promise. It wasn't intentional. Okay, here, I got this. Boom. This is the image from the redwoods. This is the image from the redwoods. Look at that Carbon Chikawa. Look at me. Look at him. Look at him go. Is that not like, yeah, I found it. It was a post. Yeah. The lighting on this is immaculate. The ray of sunshine hitting the Carbon Chikawa is insane. Like, this is a perfect, like, photo. I took it. I was so happy. Hi. Yeah. Oh, Viram, hello. Welcome in. Did you go to off-kai? This is what Carbon channels when he is stressed. True. This is low cortisol streaming. That's what I need. Monster Eater, hello, welcome in. Yeah. He's like ascending after sacrifice. This is me after I vore all the Carbonauts. After I cannibalize all of you in the space station that I have sent. Huh? What are you talking about? Me? Trooper, hello, hi, welcome in. I didn't, but I was at Otakon, and you didn't see me? You didn't go see me? You didn't go to my panel? Please, you hate me. Oh my god. It was my first panel ever. Okay, so you're scared of the spider. I used to be scared of spiders. When I was a teenager, I used to freeze and burn a ton of spiders. Okay, to be fair, there was like I had sand in the backyard, and there's like a ton of daddy long legs, and I used to like experiment on the spiders. And in my college years, I thought that they would come back and haunt me. I had some like dreams where the spiders would try to seek revenge for the war atrocities that I subjected them to. You're scared yet you're burning them? I think it's the other way around. I was a Metis child. Okay. Did I freeze a bunch of flies and so that they would get stunned, tie a rope to them, and then make them lift things when they flew away? Yes, I did do that. I did want to see how many flies tied together would it take to lift up a pencil. I mean, it turns out quite a lot of them. I couldn't get enough flies to do it. Yeah, so it's okay. Cops, you tormented flies for your own entertainment. I mean, torment, they were annoying. Okay, they were. Guys, I was bad to insects. All right, I would purposefully start ant wars where like if there were two ant colonies that were somewhat close to each other, I would like pick up ants from one colony and like move them to the other ant colony so that they would start fighting, and like show them where each one of them was, and then they would do their thing. I was a sick child. I'm sorry. Officer, it was him. It's okay. It's probably fine. So yeah. What were we talking about? We were talking about Off Guy. I'm a changed man. All right. Justifiable is for science. Thank you, Blue Panda. You're right. It was for science. I was curious. I wanted to know how it looked. You know, I didn't take my scientific ethics class yet. All right, that was later. Ethics is learned behavior. All right, the base humans are morally reprehensible. I didn't take my classes yet. So, hello Claudia, welcome in. So I did that. I was a little bit of a troubled kid. Man, I'm so derailed. Oh, so Off-Kai was like a bunch of that. I met a bunch of friends. Otakon was a whole nother thing. Otakon was like in retrospect, the statement ethics is learned is kind of what is that a psychological argument? Wait, hold on. Surely one of the philosopher greats will defend me. Is ethics learned? Yes, ethics is primarily learned. What is the study from? Oh, it's a nature-nurture debate. That's kind of like messy. Is there philosophy? Question. Wait, hold on. There's a lot of good philosophy about this, mostly Aristotle and Thomas Aquinas. Oh, okay. So what does Aristotle think? Your mileage may vary depending on your beliefs of nature. Okay. You know what? Ask Aristotle. All right. I don't know. What do I know? I'm just an astronaut VTuber. Okay. I need a drink after the stream. I'm sorry. I was gonna move over to YouTube, but it says it's members only stream. My YouTube is a members only stream this whole time?
Pew.
I'm okay, sometimes it's on purpose, but not right now. Not now, it's not on purpose. Oh my. I can't change it until the end of stream. It's so... I don't hate poor people. I'm so sorry. I'm so... You know what? I'll unprivate it. I'll make it release for everyone later. I will do member only streams in the future, but yeah, damn. Wow. Okay. I'm so sorry, YouTube. That was not intentional. Wow. That is so sad. This guy was biologically designed to rip people off. No, please. Please, I'm not trying to rip people off. I'm sorry. Hey, yeah. Oh, profiteer, war criminal, torturer. What else is on the list? Very important VIP guest, because that's what I was at Otakon. When I was at Otakon in DC and I was going around, people treated me so well. It was amazing. I had like the whole K-pop fit and I was super secret, like going around, really cool. I've never been treated so well by a con before. They had like a full group of people like ushering me into secret back rooms to get me from point A to point B, and the panel went amazingly. It was great. Otakon was an amazing experience. And I have a bunch of photos from all the museums I went to around that time. So I'm excited to talk about that. I think we can save that one since I have the photos for that, I'll save that one for later. Oh, Offkai and SF, I have a few photos, but they're not many because the SF photos and Offkai photos, I like to not take photos in front of YouTubers. I think it makes them a little antsy. It makes them a little scared. It makes him a little worried, so I try not to. But at the same time, I want to take more pictures for my own personal memories. So I try to take photos for myself, and then I take some stuff for stream as well. He was too busy partying it up. True. Don't line my pockets with guilt. I'm begging you, please. Also, Viram, thank you for the 16 months. Oh my gosh, Viram. I hope you enjoyed Otakon. Okay. This stream was a little bit shorter. Is there anything I want to do on stream before I wrap up? I just kind of wanted to ramble with you guys for a little bit. Most of the things that I've been doing is I'm trying to play catch up. There's a lot of stuff that I'm missing, and I'm really trying to get. I'm really excited for Mane-san to help me out. Yeah. That's been really nice. No hydrate redeem. You want me to? Here, I'll just hydrate for it. Also, welcome back, U.S. Department of Gay Affairs. Hope you're doing well. He's stubborn, doesn't like being told what to do. Actually true. Also, definitely not because I go to Tay stream and spam the hydrate redeem until he needs to take a piss and then I cheer. Like, I definitely don't
Pew.
I definitely don't do that. I definitely don't want that to happen to me. I'm just protecting myself, you know? You know how it be. I gotta be prepared. Oh, okay. Slight side tangent. I will show you this. I will exclamation point waterboard. True. It's a waterboard strat. Okay. I gotta show you this thing right here. This one is crazy. Here we go. Okay. So if you guys didn't know, Bilibili just released. So China has their own version of YouTube, okay? They have their own YouTube version, and a lot of my VTuber friends are getting on Bilibili. And I've been thinking, do I post on Bilibili? Do I want to? And then I realized there's some Chinese media that I've been sleeping on, like straight up. Let me show, like the Chinese media that I've been sleeping on is actually kind of insane. You should try Zhao Hongshu first. Really? Is that? I feel like Bilibili is a more prominent one. No, but look at this. I need to show you this. This is just a random drone shot. Why is this?
Launch vehicle integration.
Why does this go so hard?
Hoisting operation.
Like, what is this?
Launch vehicle rollout.
They have the robot thing and everything too. This is like China's, like, they're showcasing the reusable rocket. They're trying to flex on SpaceX right now. Yeah, it's like a movie trailer.
Recovery site ready. Launch preparation.
It's pretty sick. Like, we need some drone shots like this. America, like, step it up. This is not sick. Oh, their cinematography is so good. The rocket is also sexy. Oh, there's the methyl. Is that Methalox? Yeah. Ooh. They have, that's a good launch pad. You can see the fire getting diverted properly. Oh, and you got the classical diamond rings, the diamond explosion. I forget what they're called. There's a specific name for them. They're flexing so hard. They're flexing so hard. Looks great. Oh, there's the payload. Dispensing. All right. Disconnecting. And then they land. It's beautiful. Ooh, do they land on the... like, directly on the platform? I wonder how they can edit this. How do the drones get close enough, actually? Oh, this is not... there's no drones close. It's a camera on board. That's a really high-resolution camera, though. Ah! Shock diamonds. Sorry, shock diamonds. They're like, I don't know if it's called the shock. So you see right here, it's very common with rocket engines. There's these little diamond shaped things right here. That happens from the nozzle pressures being so high. It means your rocket's functioning properly for a Methalox engine. You'll see these like bright diamonds in here. Yeah. And it's actually really, oh man, the fluid mechanics are impossibly difficult to model, but somehow people do it. But this is one of the indicators that you're doing good, generally. Okay, wait. There's this. So the space industry is kind of like flexing on each other right now because China just released this, and then out of SpaceX also starts releasing this. Oh man, where is it? I'm trying to find it. Here. Oh, here it is. What is this? This is a crazy ass real life photo that SpaceX is releasing. Like, why do these go so hard? Genuinely, right? They have no business going this hard, but they do. Like, damn. They look like movie posters, you know? It's like out of sci-fi. So people be doing the media competition right now. They really be try to flex on one another. Mm-hmm. Probably the color grading. True, I like the color grading on this. It's very well done. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Work for space to mog on social media, guys. I mean, the problem is you, individual, are not allowed to post any of these. The only companies can post this. All of these photos are highly classified. If you were ever seen taking a picture of of like space stuff while working at a space company, you are in deep shit. Like that is not okay. You're not supposed to do that. Everything here is highly classified. These images have been scrubbed away from any like CUI material. I know. You'd be lucky if you got sued and kicked out and not sent to an institution. Like you might get you'd be lucky to not go to jail for posting photos. There's a reason why here, let me show you. If you look back at the Chinese video over here, this one, if you look at where is it? Where they show the thing inside being assembled, you can see, where is it? Where I want to see the inside. Is it the beginning? Here it is.
Spacecraft launch.
Okay. Ooh, there's that one frame. You can see that one frame as they're closing these canisters here. All this tech is blurred, and is blurred for a reason. You cannot see, like, no, the knowledge of what's inside these spacecraft is of high national security import. None of this stuff should ever leave. And in fact, like the rocket engine mixture, like what sort of fuel you're using is technically classified. Like the geometry and the materials used here is technically classified. In fact, the United States is aware, and SpaceX is probably aware, that every single time they post a rocket launch video and stuff like that, other countries are taking every publicly released photo possible and reverse engineering it. And there's entire teams dedicated to doing that, and they're really freaking good at it. Like they're really good at it. So there's a lot of secrecy risk. Yeah, and even everyone's getting to the space race now. Even Japan is getting to the space race. I saw recently that Japan had they like opened up their whole arm. Wait, where is it? Do I have it? Oh, wait, 1 second. I think I have a thing. Oh, yeah. This is released a while back. Yeah, this is 6 years ago, but they've been really making strides recently. Here, like.
My daughter is really interested in space exploration.
They make this whole thing too. And they're trying to make like new cargo ships and stuff like that.
This union of space agencies and
Wait, who are they partnering with? Japanese government announced a new initiatives to support. Yeah. Oh, they're doing space startups. I see.
So we work together. We announced 2 missions. First mission we launched 2021 and then land on the moon. The second mission to launch 2023, we bring our rovers and then conduct lunar surface exploration.
Did they do this successfully?
Rover is very.
Oh, look at these cute little robots. They're good at building robots. I will give them that.
When I have my grandchildren, I want to say that's why you can live on the moon.
That's cute. I mean, okay, so yeah, Japan is also getting on it too. They're getting on the space flight. Ball. Everyone's trying. Kanat, hello, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Oh, guys, hi. So yeah, I mean, genuinely, I am excited for all the stuff that's gonna come out. We will see. Space be kind of wildin'. Did I think when I became a astronaut VTuber that we would be entering into Space Race 2.0? I did not really think about it that way, but I guess that's happening. So yay space. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of developments. Also, God, it makes traveling so complicated. For me personally, it's a great time to be a space VTuber, but it's not a great time to like want to travel to China, okay? Or Japan, you know? Hi, it's really cool seeing an astronaut VTuber physicist. Yay space and STEM. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I do really love I love the sciences. It's very fun for me. Okay. I must get going. It is time for me to wrap up. I will go see you guys all off for later. I just want to do a quick little stream and then I'm gonna go head out. Okay, I'll see you all on Monday. On Monday. I'll see you guys on Monday. Yeah. Sorry for the short stream today, but I'm really excited to work on a bunch of projects and get going. And yeah, we will yap another time. Okay?
Bye.
Okay. It was nice meeting you. It was nice meeting all of you too. It was nice meeting all of you. All right. I will see you all soon. Okay? I'll see you all next week. Have a great weekend, everyone. Good night, everyone. I'm getting my color analysis done this weekend. I'm getting my fashion restyle. I'll show you my clothing haul maybe. I'll show you some cool fits that I'm gonna get. Oh, yes. Are you ending? I am. Don't even think about it. Wait, is Kai streaming? Hold on. Let me check. I think he is, right? Okay, quickly. Okay, bye guys. Love you so much. Thank you for watching. You guys are awesome, amazing. 10 out of 10. Great Carbonauts. Take care. Bye everyone. See ya. Take care. Carbonauts are landing.